Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup, Michelle, between Nico Erasmus and Lucas Venter. Lucas ranked at number 1.
Yes. Nikki seems to be ranked at number 5.
And five matches played, 5 matches won. They both played 5 matches.
Nikki's
both
won.
of them, or why am I getting confused? Nico's won 3 matches.
Yes.
And Lucas has won all of his matches.
Lucas is undefeated at the moment.
Undefeated.
Yes.
Frames won, Lucas got 31 with Nico 27.
And if we look at the statistics of the frame win rate in a format like this, 72% is actually quite high. So it shows that Lucas has been very dominant. 4 break and finishes as well, putting him on a fairly commanding position, 35 points versus Nikki's 28 points. I'm sure that Nikki will be looking to maybe try and edge his way into the top 3 spots.
Both players are very mild-tempered, consistent players. I've not seen them flustered. I haven't seen much flustering them.
Yes, but their characters are extremely calm, but like in terms of their personality on the table, they're extremely different at the same time. With Lucas being like sort of like a more measured approach, but like insanely accurate. Nikki has an incredible flair, and he will use 6 cushions if he needs to get onto a particular ball for the position, because that's what he plays, that's how he believes he should play. So it's nice to see the different styles as well. Like everyone wants to beat you, so it's more of a challenge. You grow a lot. So I think he really.
You've had
the
many
opportunity.
pressurized situations, Michelle?
Well, not as much as these guys have, but I've had my fair share.
And still a lot more to happen.
Well, we
Oh, look at the black ball, hey?
Yeah, it had a lot of movement on it. But pretty decent spread, so I'm sure Nikki will be going for the finish to kind of get a foothold in the match.
And both highly skilled players, and both have the capacity to not allow the other player an opportunity back on the table.
I mean, as young as Nikki is, he's been playing for decades, and obviously Lucas has been in the game for a very long time as well. So a wealth of experience between the two guys as well.
Nico is fearless, that's what they call him. He's ranked at 4th. Before tonight was 5 points clear of Aaron in 5th place. Top 4 quality for the semi-finals after week 7.
And just a couple of other things, and I can understand why his favorite player is Tom Cousins. I think a lot of people, including myself, have a favorite player of Tom Cousins. And just to list some of his very impressive achievements, he's been a double SA champ at under 18 and under 23. He's been a runner-up at the World Championships back in 2011 and the first seed at the Worlds as well, and multiple Pro Tier colours in the various disciplines. So quite an impressive list there.
This is a finish here now for Lucas, Michelle.
Oh, absolutely. There's not too much to do. He's just using the speed of the cloth, leaving little angles to make it as easy as possible to play the straightforward shots.
I think an early start for whichever player would be
advantageous.
Would boost their confidence.
Yeah. Lucas just does the simple things well.
Yeah. I think Nico is more fanciful in his shots.
Deadly, but yes, sometimes a loose shot will creep in here or there, or he'll lose position. And Lucas just making it look fairly clinical.
He would have wanted the white ball to be positioned a little bit better.
Sure, but I also think he doesn't want the white to be hampered in any way for his queuing, for his bridge. So, I mean, the angle like that's fine, just to run off the cushion, stun it off the cushion.
Brilliant. First game.
First game, done.
If you look at it, Michelle, that game took all of 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you've got to be playing at, to compete with the best in the world. Like, frames take like a minute and a half. So 2 minutes fairly standard if the table's open.
And I do think that you mentioned earlier that Lucas played the Nationals. How did he do?
So he did team event. He had a bit of a rough start, but he got stronger and stronger as the event went on. And obviously in the singles, I mean, I'm sure he was one of, you know, the people to watch to maybe win it.
Looking at this game, it looks like Nico definitely has the potential to finish this frame.
Yeah, there's no problem.
There's no
balls.
big issues with this frame, with the balls. And he just must keep his wit and keep it as easy as it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't make it complicated for yourself. The best players in the world always make this game look incredibly easy just because they've made the right choice and they're thinking properly about each shot. Anyone can pot a ball, but are you thinking about exactly like pinpoint accuracy where you want to end up?
Which is the ball that you target, the one closest to the cushion now?
Yeah, you didn't really want to end up there, hey? So just overran that just a little bit. But I think he can sneak it past you. Yeah, I would have thought he would try and keep everything closer to the pockets where all the other yellows are.
Yes.
But still, Lucas is not going to have like a straightforward or easy work to do.
No, the game is favoring Nico at the moment.
Yeah, so it's still fine.
Until or unless we see something miraculous. And in the Supa Pro League, we've been seeing miraculous stuff all the time.
Yeah, those do or die finishes. Yes, they have.
Just to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, we've got the Sombhani group of companies. We've also got Nukes Creative, Rogues on Radio, the Dive Club, and all of these people have been doing brilliantly in making this game the spectacle that it is. Cuesports Africa Media has been hectically impressive.
Oh yes, there's a lot of people giving a lot of themselves and their time to make sure that this runs smoothly. So we've always got to give a shout out to them. So thanks to all of you guys. Your efforts are not unnoticed.
Also, the venue that we're using is Billiard Café.
Best club in the country. Sorry to any of my other friends who own clubs.
People are going to kick you out in other
Still
clubs
love
now.
you guys. Maybe Rick will give me some free tokens next time. Say it often enough.
Have you played on this table, Michelle?
No. I'm only in Division 3. I don't get to play on this table yet.
Yet.
But we'll see.
That's Petunia as the ref. Got a very straight face.
Yeah, concentrating, a hard-working referee.
What a great shot there by
out.
Lucas.
Beautifully. Still got a little bit of work to do in the bottom two reds, but you can definitely develop them.
Lucas is going to want to try and finish.
I don't think he really has too many other options. You can sneak this red closest to the middle line past the yellow. Maybe we need an overhead shot to confirm that, but if he knocks that yellow out the way, then he will have a much easier time of finishing up those remaining reds.
What I've noticed about this Supa Pro League is that there's not been too much of snookering in a positive way, because people are going, it is a high quality league, so everyone's going for the finishes.
Yeah, and you need to be able to finish when your opportunities come through.
And because it's a timed match as well.
You can't rest on your laurels and just like eke out a finish. It's not like you're playing a decider for a team event in a world final where you might do that.
Absolutely.
It's all about the points at the end of the day.
Just to give you some of Lucas' information, he's ranked number 1. Before tonight, Lucas was 1 point clear of Shane. It's a struggle between Shane and Lucas.
Yeah, and Shane is out for blood there.
And he's fighting. He's fighting.
I reckon he's going to try and do some damage.
Oh, very unlucky for
Unlucky
Nico.
Nicky.
Lucas is also the only player to win all his matches thus far, 35 points after 5 weeks, averaging 7 points per week. He's got 4 breaks and finishes, so 4 bonus points collected. Also, last week he started off a little bit slower, and then, I'm saying last week, the last time we played, episode 5, and then he just came from nowhere. I think he was one of the highest scoring matches thus far.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to find your rhythm and settle into the match, and then once he's in that flow of it, like, he's just almost unstoppable. Well, not with that shot there, but you know, he is human.
He would be unhappy with himself.
He'll be a little bit irritated with himself.
Lucas as well, favorite player, Tom
Shaking his
Cousins.
He'll probably get to play, and he's going to play at Worlds in a couple of weeks, and he'll probably get to play against Tom Cousins in at least the team event.
Sure, that would be a dream for him.
No, I think he actually he played back in 2019 at the Worlds in Blackball, and I think Tom Cousins was there as well. I think.
I think with the Supa Pro League, our players are definitely aiming to get to the top. Just the standard is off an international level. There's no grey area.
No, and it's getting better all the time. And with more seasons of this, it'll help develop our players. And as more players across the country start getting involved in these types of leagues, it can only lead to greater things.
Yeah, so just to mention that any of the other clubs that wants to get involved in the Supa Pro League, you can get involved by contacting us at www.supaproleague.co.za. Super spelled S-U-P-A.
Nicky got a bit of a tricky situation here. Not much you could do there.
This game ended up being quite a tactical game.
Yeah. Also, I think because they made 1 or 2 mistakes here and there.
Yes.
Looks like he tried to force that a bit.
That could have changed the direction of the game.
Yeah, I mean that yellow, you can't see it past the red.
Could you cut it to the left-hand side pocket? I mean, is it doable?
Yeah, probably. But I think he's going to opt for the safety, in my opinion. The safer option there. Just leave Lucas in a bad position, although he does have the reverse double option to lock that pocket, which he may use. Or he may just opt to place the white behind the red, force Nicky to play that yellow out.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is that Lucas would be thinking that if he doesn't get games on the board, then Shane potentially could take over.
Yeah, so that's probably in the back of his mind as well.
That's not just about this matchup.
No.
Great shot there by Nico.
Good containing shot. Still, I don't feel like he developed his yellow particularly. He maybe could have done it a little bit more. But yeah, not too many options when you've got fewer balls on the table. And Lucas will just return the favour, put him out of position yet again.
Nicely called.
We are going to be joined by another firm favourite around the country. He goes by the name Llewellyn, and I'm sure he's going to have some entertaining commentary on his own. So I just wanted to thank you guys for the opportunity to let me join your team once again, and I look forward to doing some more work with you.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Have a great evening.
You too. Cheers.
Cheers.
Join in the commentary box, legendary Llewellyn Sedgwick.
Hi, thanks, Clive. I was hoping for a better introduction than the one Michelle gave me.
I don't know all your accolades. I know that you've got a lot. I know you're the Panther.
I would have taken top three for now. Thanks for having me, Clive. Happy to be on board with some commentary. It's my first time here on SPL.
You remember, I think you made your debut on SPL with being the masterful ref.
Yeah,
you even scared some of the players.
Not an accolade, not an accolade I was hoping for, but yeah, it happened. I actually have some ref experience from many years ago.
Is Shane still talking to you?
I'm not welcome at his house, but yes, he's talking to me.
Great finish there by Lucas. Shane's right on his tail.
Yeah, and you see that puts the pressure on, because now he's going to hope for better breaks, for good breaks at least, because that's the only start, the good starting point.
Yes.
To get the finish, to get in as many frames as possible, and obviously that dry break doesn't help.
So twice it has happened with Lucas's break that the black ball seems to be taking the stance to go into the center pocket, and he's just unfortunately just a fraction off.
Yeah. Second ball break, or the cut break as they call it, has been synonymous with black ball center pocket.
Right.
It generally goes in that direction.
So you're going to be playing in the Supa Pro League as well, or first division or second division?
Yes, I'm in the first division. And
the good thing about it is the relegation and promotion, so you're going to be gunning for the promotion very quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm loving the format. I'm loving the structure, how it's been laid out. The guys will then they're forced to play their best, because nobody wants to be relegated.
Do you see a finish here for Nico Llewellyn?
Yeah, he's got one problem ball, and that's the red there close to the yellow. I can't see how he's gonna try and get there, and yeah, as I suspected, was a bit tight, because he had to come a little bit straighter on that other red to roll through and play the red into the corner pocket. Oh my gosh, and he gets lucky.
Wow! Look at that.
Oh, what a luck. I can see.
That was very lucky.
Lucas not impressed.
Where would he take this red ball though?
I don't know. It looks like he's aiming to cut this ball into the corner pocket. Yeah, that's a bit much. That is a bit much.
That was a bit of a gangster shot. Just to take you through some of the rules, the black ball rules apply. The leg to determine who breaks first. Winner breaks format. Each of the players have 45 seconds limit per shot. They get one extension per player per frame permitted. It is a race to 9 frames, and it's 50-minute time limit per match. Frame will be stopped at 0. There's also the golden break and duck applies. 1 point per frame won for a golden duck or golden break, and bonus point for a break and finish. Do you think that's encouraging the players? Look at that shot. That was impressive.
I am surprised that Lucas actually snookered him again, and he just proved again.
Yo.
He's just gonna bang it and hope he gets lucky. So this format is suitable for the black ball game,
Yes.
where you are forced to play positively. You're forced to break harder.
Yes.
Try to pot the black. If you don't pot the black, get a nice open spread. And provide some nice, exciting pool for not just the players but the spectators as well.
Absolutely. I think that's what we've been loving with this Supa Pro League. This is the 6th episode we're watching now. People were phoning me after hours and saying, what happened to you last Thursday? What happened the other week? Everyone, I think it's almost like appointment watching now. Everyone knows that this is what they're doing on a Thursday night.
Yeah. And it's great for the game. It's great for the game that you actually have, like you said, this is what you do.
Yeah.
This is what you look forward to for Thursday.
Yes.
Some exciting pool, exciting players, and an excellent format. And what a great initiative.
Looking at this game, Llewellyn, do you see this as a finish for Lucas?
Definitely. I think this is the shot here is going to be the game shot.
The determining shot.
Yeah, because he has to knock into the other yellow.
Take it out a little bit.
Yeah, if he can manage the white from there just to get into a suitable area where he can get either of the 3 yellows, he'll be happy. Oh, he's looking at another option of playing the outer yellow. You see, but yeah, you see he's going to be careful because the white's going to run too much if he cuts it that fine.
Yeah, that's why he thought about it. He asked for the extension. You get a 15-second extension.
And
I'm surprised about that shot.
No, that is pretty much. I'm actually not. That's pretty much Lucas's game. You know, where players like Shane and Nicky and Aaron would have gone for the pot and
Yes.
tried to get the white in a nice position. Lucas will take the safer option. You know, loosen the yellow and snooker him. You almost got another one there, Clive.
I promise you, and doesn't mean I would have gotten it right, but I would have went for the gutsy one. But Lucas is so tempered in his game in that he knows exactly what he's doing. Even if it's a slower start,
Yeah.
he starts flying towards the end.
Yeah.
Very calculated player.
Yeah. What phrase we use is the definition of make sure.
Yeah. If you're not going to get it in, then you'd rather play the safer shot.
Yeah. Oh, that's an excellent pot. Oh,
Unfortunate.
yeah. So
Just,
close. But you see, that also is, Clive, the danger of playing too safe.
Yes.
He had the opportunity to go for the game. He chose the safe option, and he effectively allowed Nicky into the frame now.
Correct. And Nicky's been playing some great shots.
Oh, Nicky squandered that opportunity. That was a good opportunity for him to get back into this frame and even clear from there.
He should have just rolled it up a little bit softer. I think he went for the harder shot.
I agree, Clive. Yeah, Lucas should finish from here. Not too difficult.
What do you think about the matchup between Nsovo and Shane coming up? It's going to be a spectacle.
We can only hope that both players are at their best.
Yeah, that's what
Because then
I'm hoping for.
Then we'll see another Natai Aaron game.
Exactly.
You know, two very fearless and positive players who I can assure you there won't be many safeties.
And both very charismatic players.
Yeah, that's so true. Oh, Lucas, man. I think he gave his chance away to go 3-0 up.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it will even up now. And I don't think he has another extension on this game. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's one per frame, right?
One per
Clive?
frame. One per frame.
And that extension is the extra 15 seconds.
15 seconds, correct.
Let's see if Lucas can get lucky out of the snooker. Not.
Yeah, now, I mean, I can't see why Nico can't finish this frame. That being said, he's played some great pool.
Yeah, this should be very, very straightforward.
Clinical.
Yeah, I think he took that shot a little bit too easy. It's a very surprising choice of balls.
as well. Because he could have just played it normal and it would have just got him to exactly where he needed to be to take the ball against the cush to the pocket on the right hand side.
And for the white to come towards the center of the table, which leaves him with 2 ball options with the reds closest to the black. That was very surprising.
I don't know if you noticed, Llewellyn, there's not been very many doubles with and I've been watching it and hoping that the guys get the doubles right. Let's see if Lucas gets this one right.
Yeah.
The angle seems a little bit different on this table.
It's the cushions. It's the cushions, Clive. What happens is because the balls themselves are new, the cushion, the cloth is new. There's a lot of slide.
Right.
So now you don't have the true angle up coming versus the angle coming down.
Okay.
It kicks even if you play soft, it kicks a bit wider.
Right.
If you play with pace, it kicks a bit inner.
Right.
So it becomes tricky. It becomes very tricky, and that is why they rather opt to play the ball to the corner pockets as opposed to the double.
Right. Yeah, because I've watched these guys playing it on the other tables, and that's a no-brainer mostly for them in terms of it. It's almost a guaranteed pot. What a great shot there by Nico. Trying to level up the scores now. At this point, it could be pressure as well. And he played it so confidently. Nico is sitting on 54.7%. He's ranked number 4 on the leaderboard with 30 points on the scoreboard.
So that's is that the 54% break-in ratio?
It's the win ratio, I think.
Is that his win ratio? Okay.
All of these players getting lots of movement with that black ball. We need to see a couple of ducks.
Yeah. What is surprising me is the amount of dry breaks.
Yes.
Yeah, because that is the first thing that I would get behind on this table.
Yes.
When the first division starts is to get, because it's winner breaks.
Exactly.
I can be, let not say me. A player can be 2 or 3 frames down.
Yeah.
Win one, and then hit
carry
an
on.
apple or a golden break, and you're right up there again, and the scores are level.
Actually, you're right, Llewellyn, because I think the guys are trying more for the golden break than dropping a ball on the break.
Correct. The quickest way to win a frame.
I think it's just entertainment value. And remember, it's the crowd goes wild with a golden break. But that being said, the crowd also goes wild with an apple.
Yeah, I think from a player perspective, yes, it's exciting for a golden break, but to actually go and clear a table, that is kind of our fix.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because every break is different. So to navigate the white from different positions and like clearing the frame,
Yeah.
I think that's a bigger high than actually getting the golden break.
The golden break, a little bit lucky.
No, of course, definitely. There is an element of luck.
Yeah.
And with that said, the reverse is the golden duck.
Exactly. So I'll give you an interesting stat, Llewellyn. I've played this game for quite a while now. Never given anyone an apple. Never. Never. Not something I want to brag about.
I think you should have left that one out.
No, I
nice.
was hinting for coaching, Llewellyn. I was hinting for coaching.
Nice clearance here from Lucas. And even from a spectator point of view, Clive, there's aspiring pool players out there who's watching, and very often you sit and you think, would I have cleared the table in the same manner that Lucas has?
Yeah.
What was my thinking? Was my thinking different? Would I have chosen a different option? And that in its own way is how you learn. And like I said, the definition of make sure. You will play what we call the percentage game, which is exactly what he did in that one frame. There was a high percentage that he won't get position on the next ball,
Yes.
and he chose the safer option.
Absolutely. At least we gave them some commentator luck. He managed to drop a ball on the break. Lucas with a very focused look.
He's got one more issue to sort out, and that's the red in the middle of the table
The
there.
2 yellows.
Yeah. If he can sort that out, then this is definitely an apple. He's going to try and go in there now, off the cush. Oh, I don't think that is where he wanted to go.
But you're right about him trying to do exactly that. I
Yeah.
think he just, the angle didn't work out for him.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to, because even if he nudged either of the yellows, he would have been on the red for the center pocket, you know. He had no, there we go. Oh, top shot.
What a brilliant shot, hey?
That's a top shot. At least now he's got a few options on the red. I think both corner pockets are available.
That's what Lucas does extremely well. I made it even easier. As if it wasn't easy enough before.
Exactly. Well done, Lucas. That was a very good shot, Clive. That kind of seals the frame, and should be an apple for Lucas.
He's just going to have to figure out how he lands,
Yeah.
how he positions it.
Yeah, this is very tricky because the ball on the center could snooker him on the corner pocket ball.
Correct.
And ideally, you would want that corner, that pocket ball for last. You know, it's very easy to
Yes.
come off there onto the black. But yeah, he's forced.
The
He's forced to play it.
circumstances, yeah.
I think that is
So he'll take this to the top pocket
correct.
and then try and pull it back.
Yeah. You see, you can learn from just watching as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why you're here. The experts are here.
It's apple time.
What a great shot there.
It's apple time. He got the ball on the break. He got in some trouble, got out of trouble, got into some trouble again, and then and recovered well once again. Well done,
There we
Lucas.
go.
Well done.
Yeah, that's true spectator value.
So just to get it right, Clive, it's a race to 9 frames.
Yes.
The apple will count as a bonus point.
Correct.
That's why it's not on
Correct.
the current score yet.
Correct.
Okay, so just for you guys who might be thinking that why is Lucas not on 5, it's, the apple is a bonus point.
It's a bonus point.
So it gets added after the match. So it would be his frame count plus 1 or 2 or 3 apples, whichever.
Correct, because it's a race to 9. So even if he gets 9 with the bonus points, it's not part of the race. 9 points. He needs to win 9 frames.
Correct.
And its own merit.
Surprising he went for yellows there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as well. He's going to want another apple, obviously.
He's only got one small issue, and that's the ball on the cushion. But I do think if he gets close enough to that ball, he can get it into the top corner.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about his finish. Just to mention some of our sponsors, Llewellyn, it's the Sombhani group of companies. It's also the Dive Club, Cuesports Africa Media, who's been doing a fantastic job as well. Nukes Creative has been doing brilliant behind the scenes. Rogues on Radio and Billiard Café.
Okay, for me who don't know any of these companies or people involved, like you say
Sure.
in the background,
Sure.
can we maybe just inform the viewers, like who's Dive Club? I mean, I've never heard of Dive Club, you know, and Nukes Creations and.
Yeah.
Okay, Rogues. I'm seeing a lot of a lot of stuff on Facebook. So well done on that, Clive.
No, thank you, Llewellyn. So the graphics that you see on the screens is because of the Dive Club.
Oh wow, nice.
Nukes Creative gets involved with or working quite closely with the Dive Club as well. And then Billiard Cafe, we're hosting from a Billiard Cafe venue. The big sponsor is Sombhani group of companies. And at the end of this, I mean, everyone will be gunning for 50K. There's 50K
Oh, that's
as the match-winning fee. You wanted him to go closer to the yellow, and he did exactly that.
He's perfect, even with a little bit of angle, just to get off the cushion, makes it
Yeah.
easier for the black. Oh, he does it brilliantly. That's 2 apples in a row.
That is incredible.
And remember what I said earlier as
Yeah.
well, Clive?
Yeah.
So you can either get back into a match this quickly, or you can leapfrog or leap ahead. Because the
Yeah.
score, it was 2-2. Lucas won the frame to 3-2, and then 2 apples in a row. It's not going to be 3 in a row for Lucas. I think this is the first 2 apples in a row here. Welcome, Prince.
Yes, Penta, there we see the break here being taken here. What's your take on that break there?
I think he overheated a little bit there, Prince. He was stroking the other 2 quite nicely. Hitting that second ball as full as he can. And he got the result by potting 1 or 2 on the break. And obviously Lucas making sure he's getting, clearing the table, getting his 2 apples, his 2 bonus points.
Yes.
And that's a good tally to stay ahead.
Yeah, very good tally. And speaking about the break, Lawana, you've also been having a very good return, in as far as breaks are concerned, and it's bringing your game to a consistency level.
Yeah, Prince, I have been working on it. It very so often happens that at times when I'm playing very well, I'm breaking dry. And I guess that's just how pool is. When I'm not at my best, and then I break in.
Yes.
So yeah, it's pool playing a bit of tricks with you.
Yes.
So I've been spending some time on my breaks, and I've been having some good success. Even if I must say so myself, my conversion rate from breaking into, clearing and apple is quite high. So I'm very happy for that.
We've just seen Lucas's face there and whatever. What does it actually resemble based on the state of the game here now?
No, I think look, it's less pressure if you're this far ahead.
Yes.
You're sitting at number 1 spot. There's always a target on your back.
Yeah.
Everybody's gunning for you. So obviously, if you can get out of the starting blocks with a nice lead like that, the pressure's off.
Certainly. And Nico is a guy that plays what we call expansive pool, kind of like always wanting to go for it and stuff like that. And what's the price on that style of pool, where you're going all out for it, Penta?
Yeah, no. Every frame, and then you're absolutely right, Prince. And he just played a superb shot to get position on his last red. And that is the kind of results that kind of expensive pool brings you.
Yeah.
You can finish a frame from anywhere.
Yes.
I mean, he hit 2 out of 2 snookers earlier and won the frame.
Yeah.
So if the balls are rolling for you, I mean, there's no limit to what Nico can do on the table. The consistency is not always there.
Yeah.
Because even if you're rolling out a little bit,
Yeah.
they don't have that B game,
Yeah.
if you may.
That BMT, yeah.
Yeah, but also that safety game.
Yes.
When it's almost like if I don't finish, I don't want to win anymore.
Yes.
And then they bang the balls, or because there's no safety aspect to the game.
Yes.
It's either I go for it or I don't.
Yes. Then we see the break again.
Yeah.
He's using that second ball there, and what would you say is the disadvantage of the second ball break, Penta?
Prince, it's proven to be very effective for those that can consistently hit that second ball as full as possible,
Yes.
and that results in obviously a much better split, as we can see from Nico's break.
Yes.
And it basically just sets you up. To clear the table.
Yes, like now he's well set up here. His only litmus test is the second red here next to the yellow there.
Yeah, I think the position on the cushion ball is vital, because he can effectively knock one out, be on the one closest to the bottom cush.
There's like 8 minutes remaining in this SPL matchup, powered by Sombhani group of companies, and yes, there isn't a lot of time left, guys. So 8.5 minutes to go to the end of this 1 year, and this is not the type of result that Nicky would be yearning for, you know?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. He's under pressure now because, you know, the main thing is to just win the frame so you can have the break again. You know,
Yes.
and we were just talking about it. If you're getting good breaks, the chances are high that you can finish and you can actually hit like 3 apples in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, or even less. Like a guy like Lucas will finish a frame by taking his time. Let's say 3-4 minutes, where a guy like Nico and Aaron, you know, those type of players can do it in a minute.
Yes, and Lucas is on a cusp of maintaining an unbeaten record in this Premier League, you know. You played against him, obviously, in the trials, you know, the setup, and what do you make of him as a player?
Very, very consistent, very, you know, very make sure of every shot, you know, every finish, and that is what I admire from him.
Yeah.
Is that composure.
Yeah, and his stroke technique.
Very good, very good. You'll see he hardly misses. He's got good white ball control.
Yeah.
I mean, those are just the basic elements that we yearn for.
Yes.
You know, in this game.
Yeah. And practice time, how essential is it, especially for a player playing in the top league of this nature?
Yeah, I've seen Lucas putting in some time, you know, booking time on the table, and that is mainly, you know, because of the new balls, new cloth, new table effectively, as compared to the others here at Billiard Café.
Yes. Yeah.
Where's a bit of a
Very
lapse.
uncharacteristic from Lucas, something that you hardly ever see.
Yeah, and he's mincing my words now, actually, Prince. After
Yeah.
the compliment I've just given him.
What we call a commentator's curse.
So true.
Do you think Nico will dispatch that one?
Yeah, I think I would have just rolled it a little bit further, Prince. Because the corner pockets are
Dicey?
yeah,
Yeah?
very dicey.
Yeah.
You think they are easy, but they're actually not.
Yeah. A big match coming up, that is in Mthombo Matonsi, up against Shane Pillay. These are guys that you've played the most in the last calendar year. Who's your money on in that matchup?
Again, Prince, you know, when you got two players of that caliber,
Yeah.
you know, it comes down to the breaks.
Yes.
Whoever breaks the best on the night is going to take it. My money's going to be on Shane.
Yes.
And I'm saying that only because I've seen Shane's breaks firsthand.
Yes.
And the damage it can do.
This could be a vital game, you know, and vital in many aspects. It can impact, you know, his positioning on the league.
Oh, nearly got that one into the center pocket.
Yeah, before, you know, you get off commentary, obviously you got other things to look into. Preparations are underway for yourself, you know, to start off the first division of the SPL. What have you been putting together, you know, in preparation for that?
No practice per se as yet, Prince. But yeah, just getting enough table time.
Yeah.
Getting enough table time. I've sorted out a few tweaks
Yeah.
in what I thought was missing in my game.
Yeah.
And even the experiment of the past weekend's comp
Yeah.
showed me that
That's
yeah,
foreplay, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I did very well in that tournament, which means there was a few things in my stroke and in my break, as
Yeah.
I said earlier, which I'm trying to sort out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in a couple of weeks I'll be ready for the first division.
There we see Lucas on the red balls here. Do you see a likelihood of a potential finish? Because the red just on top of this red here, next to on top of the yellow, just where the black is at the moment, seem to be the key ball for a potential finish here.
Correct. and he's got to find a way to loosen it. Looks like he's got a bit of a nice angle on that red. He might want to come 1, 2, 3 cushions to try and loosen it. Oh, he hits the yellow. I don't think that was the plan, Prince.
Yes. Prince Morake, the voice of Cuesports, and joined here by Llewellyn, the Panther Cedric, the man that not only plays blackball but also get to play hayball. I see you back into hayball, and he can also play, the trick shot version of the game, that is artistic pool. Yeah.
Yeah, no. We've been spoiled, Prince, of late.
Yeah.
With having all these opportunities in Joburg.
Yeah.
The new club that opened with the hayball tables has offered some opportunities for players. Wayne Parker obviously running the artistic pool.
Which you said was a fair shot.
No.
I wonder what the referee's call was in that regard.
Yeah, I think Lucas also confirmed it was a foul.
Oh yes, so confirmation has been given of that foul there. It would have been nice to see the replay of that particular incident. Brought to you by Cuesports Africa Media, your #1 provider of Cuesports solutions in Africa and beyond. There goes the in of begging, and a minute and a half left, so we could most certainly say this is possibly our last frame of the evening of this session per se. Yeah,
I agree. I think Lucas is gonna just make sure he wins this frame, because every frame counts.
Yes,
every frame counts. He's got more than enough time. He just needs to make sure he gets some good position on the black ball, either corner pocket, I would say.
Yes, he might even just come for that center there. Or the corner, it's begging on the opposite side. Yeah. So hold on, fans. A massive match coming up. The blockbuster shortly after this. And Sobo Matonsi up against Shane Pillay.
I think that's a wrap with 20 seconds there.